Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review, and today we're taking a look at Marvel's Prowler from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse wave. And first of all, I just want to give a massive thank you to my uncle. I know he watches the channel and he's probably watching this video, so thank you so much for this figure. Not been too well recently, and he got me this for coming out of the hospital, and I appreciate it so much. It looks awesome, brand new figure. And of course, we've just previously looked at Miles and Peter Parker from the same wave on the channel. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you check them out. But to get this figure now and it being in the same wave as those figures, I mean, it's just perfect. So once again, just a massive thank you. I appreciate it so much. And I can't wait to take a closer look at this figure because, as I mentioned in previous videos, I did watch Into the Spider-Verse again recently in anticipation of these figures, and this is just a great character. I really liked it. Of course, this is Miles' uncle. Well, I mean, spoilers, I won't get too more into it in case you haven't seen the film. If you haven't seen the film, make sure you check it out. But yeah, really like this character. Once again, as I've said in previous videos, I really like the boxes of these Into the Spider-Verse figures, so let's just take a closer look at them. You've got the Into the Spider-Verse logo at the top here, Stiltman Build-A-Figure, which now I have 3 parts to the Build-A-Figure. Tempting. Got the Marvel Legends logo up here, display, and then more logos. Marvel's Prowler. Side of the box, you've got the product image, which once again, good picture there, good artwork for the movie and the figure itself. And then on the back, more artwork. The rest of the wave, of course, we've already looked at Miles and Peter. This is the Build-A-Figure we can build. And then you've got a brief description here of the Prowler. So if you want to read that, just hit the pause button. Okay, guys, this figure looks amazing. He looks awesome. First of all, I will just show off the Build-A-Figure pieces. So here we have a Clobbering Time hand for Stiltman, and you also get this arm here. So 2 pieces. Of course, I'm not sure if I will build the whole thing, but it looks quite cool. And I do have another 2 pieces that came with the other figures, so I will just keep a hold of them just now. Let's just take a look at the Prowler's accessory here. So he comes with a briefcase, and at first I was like, okay, a briefcase, but then, don't know if you can hear that, I heard a wee rattle, and it opens up. So if I just get my nail in there, and it comes with a stack of cash. I really like that. We took a look recently at the Stan Lee figure that came with the wee chessboard, and I was so disappointed. I thought I would have been the same with this thing, just a plain briefcase, but I really like the fact it opens up and it's got a stack of money there, because accessories like this can be used with hundreds of other figures. Yeah, really like that. So I'll just set it up here next to the Prowler. It's not going to set up. I will just set it down next to the Prowler like that. Looking at this figure straight off the bat, the paint is awesome. It pops. I really like the paintwork on this guy. And of course, it's on top of a fantastic sculpt as well. Just the head sculpt here. The eyes pop out a wee bit. Not much going on in this area, just great paintwork. So I mean, it doesn't look too plain at all, especially in this part. I mean, the sculpting on these arms is amazing. I really like the detail on this figure. Got the legs, and then these boots are awesome as well. These boots are killer. Yeah, great sculpt with fantastic paint on top. I mean, it's just another figure in this wave where it looks like it's straight from the film. And as I said, this is a great character. I don't want to give away too many spoilers or anything, but the relationship this character has with Miles really gets emotional in some parts of the film. Really creates a good storyline. Yeah, I'm glad to have this guy. So here we have Miles next to his uncle Aaron, or the Prowler, and I think this is a great comparison. Good height difference here, and once again, these two together just really show off the great characters in this film. It looks like they're taken straight from the movie. Yeah, I really like these guys next to one another. And here we have the Prowler next to Morbius, which is another figure we've taken a look at on the channel. Thought this would be a good comparison as they have similar colours with the purple, and also this is another Spider-Man villain. So you can see they're standing pretty much the same height, and I think they do kind of work well together, even though this is a lot more of a cartoon stylized look from the specific film. I definitely could see these guys on a display together. Yeah, another good comparison here. So let's take a closer look at the Prowler's articulation. Here we can see he's got the head, so it doesn't move up at all, it moves down that far. You'll move left, right, and you could probably rotate it all the way around, just like so. Wasn't sure if his cape would get in the way, but good range of motion. Just the only thing is he doesn't really look up too much. His arm will go up that far, down in that much, backwards all the way around, and then forwards all the way around. He's got a swivel at the upper bicep there. And then if we bring it out, we can see he's got double jointed elbows, and you can get his arm in about that much. And then you can also rotate the hand at the wrist here. And yeah, you can get it moving around a wee bit, and it will just rotate. Just the same in this arm here, he's got an upper ab crunch, so you can get him moving forward about that much. And you can get him moving right back about that much. Rotates at the waist, and he's also got upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. So let's see, get him his leg moving about that far back, and you can also move him just at the top of his boot here. You can move the feet backwards and forwards, and he's also got ankle pivot. And man, I really like those boots. They are awesome. They could be my favourite part of the figure. So that's about it for this video, guys. Really quickly, I did just want to show off that the Prowler can hold the suitcase here in his hand. But once again, this is a 10 out of 10 figure. 3 10 out of 10 figures from this wave. It's been a fantastic wave so far. Don't know if I'll continue on getting other figures from the wave, but with the quality of these figures, it is tempting, especially that Spider-Gwen. The only thing I would say about this figure is it is just a wee bit disappointing we didn't get an alternative head sculpt of Uncle Aaron. Of course, we got different head sculpts with Peter and Miles, and I think Aaron head sculpt with this figure would have just added to the character a wee bit, because of course he does have a lot of character in the film, and it would be good to portray it in this figure. But that is my only tiny wee gripe. Apart from that, it's just fantastic. I once again love the paint, and I love the sculpt, especially the boots. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for future figure reviews. I'll also leave a link to my Instagram down in the description below, where I'll post figures of my collection, especially these figures right now. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip flop later. Cheers.